Good morning, students. Now, today's topic for discussion is adverbs. So, let's start. Students, first of all, let us recall what is an adverb. An adverb is a word which add to the meaning of a verb and tells us how a thing is done, when it is done, or where it is done. Again, I am telling you, an adverb is a word which adds something to the meaning of a verb, which adds something to the meaning of a verb and tells us how a thing is done, when it is done, or where it is done. See the examples. She sang sweetly. Here, sweetly is an adverb. Sang here is a verb. So, ask a question. How she sang? The answer is sweetly. How a thing is done means how she sang sweetly. So here sweetly is an adverb. Second example, Rohit came yesterday. Here came is a verb and yesterday is an adverb. You have to always ask the question from the verb. Rohit came. When Rohit came? Answer is yesterday. So, whenever asking a question from the verb, whatever we get the answer, that is an adverb. So, here yesterday is an adverb. The sun shines everywhere. Where the sun shines? Everywhere. Shines is a verb here and everywhere is an adverb. So, an adverb is a word which adds something to the meaning of a verb. Whenever we ask any question from the verb, like how a thing is done, when it is done, or where it is done, whatever we get the answer, that is an adverb. Or we can say that an adverb, according to the definition generally given, an adverb qualifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb also. And an adverb qualifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb also. See the example. First, he walks slowly. Here, walks is a verb and slowly is an adverb. Here slowly qualifies the verb walks. Here slowly qualifies the verb walks. Second, the mango was so delicious. Delicious is an adjective here. So here so qualifies the adjective delicious. The snake creeps very silently. Very here very qualifies the adverb silently. So we can say that an adverb qualifies a verb like the first example, an adjective like the second example, or another adverb also like the third example. Next, kinds of adverbs. Today we shall discuss the kinds of adverb, adverbs of manner, adverbs of place, adverbs of time, adverbs of frequency, and adverbs of degree one by one. Okay? First kind of adverb is adverbs of manner. Adverbs of manner tell us how or in what manner an action is done. Adverbs of manner tells us how or in what manner an action is done. Such as, see the example, he fought bravely. How he fought? Bravely. He walked slowly. How he walked? Answer is slowly. He acted wisely. How he acted? Wisely. So here bravely, slowly, wisely are the adverbs and these are adverbs of manner. They are showing how the action is done. Okay? Many other example like foolishly, loudly, wisely, slowly, soundly, bravely, well, fast. These are more example. Okay. Next, adverbs of place. Adverbs of place tell us where an action is done. Adverbs of place tell us where an action is done. Such as, see the example, she was sitting here. My mother is out. There is an air everywhere. Rama lived there. She was sitting here. Where she was sitting? The answer is here. My mother is out. Where is your mother? Out. Out is the answer. There is an air everywhere. Where is an air? Everywhere. Everywhere is the answer. Rama lived there. Where Rama lived? There. So, here, out, everywhere, there are the adverbs, and these are adverbs of place. They are showing the place, means where the action is done. Many other more example like here, out, everywhere, there, outside. Hey, these are above, below. These are the places. Okay, these examples are showing the places where an action is done. Next, adverbs of time. Students, adverbs of time tell us when an action is done. Adverbs of time show when an action is done. See the example. I saw her yesterday. She arrived late. She came here daily. He left early. So, I saw her. When I saw her? Yesterday. She arrived. When she arrived? Late. She came here. When she came here? Answer is daily. He left. When he left? Early. So, yesterday, late, daily, early are the adverbs, and these are the adverbs of time. These examples are showing us when an action is done. Next, adverbs of frequency. Students, adverbs of frequency tell us how often or how many times an action occurs. How often means kitni baar, how many times an action occurs or an action is done. See the example. I saw her thrice. He visited us once. I called her again. How many times I saw her? Thrice. He visited us. How many times he visited us? Once. I called her. How many times I called her? Again I called her. So, thrice, once, again in these examples are the adverbs of frequency. These examples tell us how many times an action occurs. Other example like always, seldom, again, once, often. These are the examples, more examples of adverbs of frequency. Always remember students, all adverbs of frequency tell us how many times an action occurs or an action is done. Next, adverbs of degree. Adverbs of degree tell us how much or in what degree or to what extent an action is done. Adverb of degree show how much or to what extent an action is done. In adverbs of frequency show how many times an action is done. But here adverbs of degree show how much or to what extent an action is done. See the example. I was very tired. He is fully prepared. He is entirely deaf. He is quite strong. So, I was very tired. How much I was tired? Very tired. Means this example is showing here in what degree an action is done or to what extent, means how much an action is done. Okay? Not how many times, how much. Always remember. He is fully prepared. Here, very, fully, entirely, quite are the examples of adverbs of degree. He is entirely deaf. Means how much or to what extent he is deaf, entirely deaf. He is quite strong. To what extent he is strong, quite strong. So these are the examples of adverbs of degree. Adverbs of degree, students, always show how much an action is done or to what extent an action is done. But adverbs of frequency always show how many times an action is done. Now, difference between adverbs and adjective. Okay, what is the difference between adverbs and adjectives? Students, adverbs are used to express how something is done, means about the action, how the action is done. Okay, but adjectives express how someone or something is. Adjectives always show the quantity of the noun. Okay, for example, she is a beautiful girl. Here, beautiful is an example of an adjective. So, always remember the difference between adverbs and adjectives. Adverbs are used to express how something is done, means how the action is done. But adjective express how something or how someone or something is. This is the difference. Now, let's see formation of adverbs in general. How we can form adverbs with the help of adjectives. Mainly, we add ly in adjective to form an adverb. We add ly in adjective to form an adverb, like slow, slowly, true, truly, happy, happily, sensible, sensibly, fully, fantastic, fantastically. But spellings are changed. See, in true or in due or in whole, what we have done here, we dropped e here and add ly, like true, true, we drop e and spelling is truly, truly. In these examples, there is an exceptions in spellings. Okay, happy, in happy, y become I, happy, happy, happily, happily. Insensible, we drop e, sensibly, sensibly. In full, we add only y, fully. Fantastic, fantastically. In fantastic, we add ally after c. After adjectives ending in ic, we add only ally. Okay? But in public, public, this is the exception, we add only ly. Okay? So, these are the exceptions in the spellings in the formation of adverbs. Okay, students. Now, in this video lecture, you have learned about what is an adverbs and kinds of adverbs. Okay, like adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time, adverb of frequency, and adverb of degree. You have to see this video lecture again and try to get the chapter. Thank you, students.